guys, so of course, I'm 1 week away from Colossalcon, but that doesn't mean I can't, you know, stop by and show my local con some love. We're here at Anime CTX again, year 2019. This is my third round at this con, you know. I was here on its very first, you know, time, basically its very first year being born, so it's a small, quaint little con, but it still has a lot of good people, a lot of great friends I met here, a lot of people I've met at this con before that are sadly no longer with us. Angel, rest in peace, homie. But yeah, I mean, of course, you already know what we're going to do, guys. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a great time. We're going to get those photos, get those interviews, all that great stuff. But anyway, guys, you might have seen the Colossalcon video first because, hey, that one had to take priority because Mizuki, but thanks for stopping by for Anime CTX video. Alright guys, so I'm here with 02-chan and of course the Colossalcon Queen. You know, if you haven't seen Darling in the Franxx, great series. You know, if you kind of like that Gurren Lagann feel, you know, Evangelion, that's definitely one of those kind of animes. Studio Trigger, which is basically the OG Studio Gainax at this point. Really awesome series. So of course, here with the Otakunater, I gotta ask the old infamous question, what kind of anime do you like and all that good stuff?
Well, of course, we love Darling in the Franxx. And I also love that anime that tugs on your heartstrings and makes you really, really sad. So I really like Hoseki no Kuni, also known as Land of the Lustrous, which we'll be cosplaying as tomorrow. What about you?
I mean, you stole my answer because I was thinking about Hoseki no Kuni as well. But, you know, I've got to throw back to my childhood days, so like stuff like Wolf's Rain and Rurouni Kenshin, like old stuff from the 90s.
Yes. OG classics from the Toonami era. I'm definitely all about those since I grew up with that era myself. But of course, I mean, we weebs tend to be actually, you know, big gamers. So what kind of video games, genres, you have favorite preference, PC, Nintendo, all that good stuff?
I tend to play Nintendo games, but also I play PC so that I can play multiplayer with my husband.
Also Nintendo. I really like JRPGs, of course. And anything on the Switch has always been very good for me, so.
There you go, guys. I got, you know, fellow comrades of the Nintendo family right here, because as you know, that's basically all my streams are about. But anyway, guys, we'll let the, you know, the lovely Colossalcon crew go, and of course, you know, be with their darlings and all that good stuff. And of course, we still got to talk to more people. guys. So of course, I mean, you don't really get to see like a lot of like, you know, Teen Titans at an anime con, but it's actually cool. I like the casual set. Like the makeup on these two are pretty awesome. I must say that it looks really good. So of course, like, oh man, I gotta get them in the interview. But anyway, ladies, so I gotta ask, of course, we're at an anime convention, but what kind of animes or genres do you like to watch?
I have been really into My Hero Academia right now, but I haven't really watched much else.
Right.
I'm mostly just old stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I used to be really into like Soul Eater, but like I honestly haven't watched that much anime in a while. I like to multitask, so watching like subtitles doesn't really go.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I can respect the OG stuff anime-wise as well, because I'm definitely a big Toonami and Inuyasha fan, all that kind of stuff. Soul Eaters back in the day, and I mean, but hey, everybody, you know, has their different strokes, different pokes. But of course, gaming. We weebs and, you know, anime watchers do tend to love video games and play video games. So, what kind of gaming things are you guys into?
I'd say I'm much more into gaming than anime, and I mostly like horror games. Silent Hill is my favorite game, but Kingdom Hearts always has my heart.
Yeah, I really like Zelda games. Skyward Sword is my favorite. Hate me or not, it's my favorite game. Literally have a tattoo from it. But yeah, I really like Animal Crossing, of course, Stardew Valley, just like chill games mostly.
Awesome, yeah, it sounds like you're a big Nintendo fan. I mean, as you guys know at home, I have a huge Legend of Zelda shrine with like the Master Sword and the amiibos, all that good stuff. So, of course, I gotta appreciate I found another Nintendo comrade at the convention. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let these folks go because you know we gotta talk to more people. So I gotta admit, I'm not too familiar with this cosplay, but I like the hairdo, and of course I like the big gauntlets she has. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I gotta ask, what character are you from?
I am Nejire Hado from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I saw that series, but I kind of rushed through it. So she's the one that like helped with the training when they went to the training camp, yeah?
Actually, I believe she comes in the last 2 episodes of the most recent season 3, and she gets more screen time in season 4.
Oh, okay, so we'll be able to see a lot more of her. So that's good. Now I can probably recognize her. I gotta watch that series again because it's actually been a minute, and plus season 4 comes out in October, so I need to catch up because I like blew through it just to make sure I was up to date with the memes. But of course, so we anime fans tend to be, of course, gamers as well. But I mean, besides you know, the typical stuff, what other video games do you like to play?
I like to play Pokemon for like DS and stuff. I enjoy Smash, I enjoy roleplay games for PS4, and I really enjoy VR games like virtual reality.
Awesome, yeah, I mean, I'm a Nintendo fan myself, so like I stream Smash Brothers with friends, Splatoon, let's see, Super Mario Galaxy. For whatever reason, when I did a vote, people wanted to see that game being played, so we went ahead and did that. But of course, what kind of other animes do you like? I mean, My Hero Academia is kind of like the big one everybody knows and is watching right now. What other kind of series are you into?
Let's see. I got into some magical girl animes, I guess you could say, but it's like Mahou Shoujo Sight and some other animes, Blue Exorcist. Let's see. I've seen a lot of them.
Madoka Magica?
Yes, Madoka Magica. That was one of my first ones.
I own
I really enjoyed that anime. It got really deep.
I actually own that entire series, including the Rebellion movie, so like I like that series a lot too. I mean, not really my typical animes I go for, but for whatever reason I love that series a lot. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let her go. But do you have any social media that you want to share for people can follow you?
I do. It's on Instagram. I am Uravity_0 with the 0 spelled out ZERO.
Awesome. Well, of course, you guys, I normally link that right down here anyway. So, of course, check her out. Of course, all that good stuff. Show her some love. Check out what other cosplay she has. And, of course, we'll be right back. Alright guys, so of course I'm here at Anime CTX, and if you watched my streams, you know very much I'm a Samus main in terms of Smash Brothers. And of course, I love the games in general. Like, I love the franchise. You know, those who follow me on Instagram, they've seen the actual Samus and Metroid section on my Nintendo wall. It's one of my most infamous sections. But anyway, so of course, I gotta ask, like, this is like an awesome Samus get up. Like, what kind of armor or what inspired it, and like, what's the style here?
Thank you. I usually do lots of epoxy sculpt on my armors and start with foams, and this is actually a Diablo Samus design that was made by Zach Fisher. Yes, he does a lot of stuff for like World of Warcraft and things like that.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I mean, my homegirl, she's actually got a cosplay design from Zach Fisher for Saragossa, so I can't wait to see her cosplay that. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. So, of course, since you're playing, you know, you're Samus, one of the greatest waifus of all gaming, what kind of other video games do you like to play, or, you know, Nintendo, PC, all that good stuff?
Well, I usually play World of Warcraft most of the time. Blizzard pretty much owns my soul at this point, which is why I did a Diablo version in this. Diablo, Heroes of the Storm, things of that nature. I just started playing Until Dawn again, because I can, and then, like the survival horror, kind of like Amnesia and Soma and things of that nature.
Sounds great, awesome. And of course, since we're at an anime con, what kind of anime do you like to watch?
All of it. I'd say some of my favorites are probably The Devil is a Part-Timer, Higurashi no Nakakura ni, and let's do a third one. It's so hard to choose. Future Diary.
Awesome, I love Future Diary. I was on that Yunogasai shit for such a long time. It was great. 2011, that's throwback right there, guys. But of course, I gotta let the lovely Samus go because, you know, she's gotta impress more people. But of course, yes, you know we gotta talk to more people. Alright guys, so of course I had to get another interview in there because it's getting that time. It's Sunday, you know, we got to still get a couple more, shout outs in there, you know, all that good stuff. So, Anime CTX, we're here at an anime con. We have Awesome Bleach and of course Tokyo Ghoul. Still need to watch both of those series. I know I'm behind, but hey, I'm trying. I gotta catch up on all these awesome animes. But of course, I gotta ask, what kind of other animes do you guys like to watch?
One of my favorites is Full Metal Alchemist. I just finished watching Seven Deadly Sins. It's pretty cool. And currently, Attack on Titan's running, and that's really intense and awesome.
Same as her, I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, that's amazing, but I also just finished watching Claymore. It's really old and underrated, it's so good, full of badass women, it's great.
Yes, awesome, man. I could definitely appreciate, you know, the badass waifu. I got Shiro from Dead Man Wonderland tattooed on me, as most of you guys know. But of course, I mean, we weeps and like to play video games quite a bit. So what kind of gaming preferences do you guys have?
I grew up playing Sonic games, but in college I got really addicted to Skyrim, and so I'm really waiting anxiously for Elder Scrolls 6. In the meantime, I've been playing a lot of horror games recently, like I finished the Outlast series. Terrifying. But yeah.
Very good.
I really like player versus player games, so like League of Legends and Overwatch, those are really enjoyable. Loving the combat.
Awesome, yeah, so it looks like we got, you know, some PC-friendly folks over here as well as some consoles, so that's definitely awesome. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 right now for the PlayStation 4. That one's got me like on a lot of jump scares, and I beat Clara's side, but I definitely need to beat Chris's side. I just started his, so hopefully I can finish that soon. But I got Colossalcon next weekend, so we'll see even how if I'll even have time for video games. But anyway, guys, of course, let's keep the party going. All right, guys, so of course another awesome year at Anime CTX. But we do have to call it quits. Of course, it's Sunday, everything is winding down, people are putting things away, and of course, it's just time to put an awesome con weekend in the books. I mean, it was great. I mean, I was able to have Miss Madison cosplay, hang out with me again, of course, hang out in the panels, all that great stuff. But of course, anyway, guys, I'm gonna be at Colossalcon in a few days. Can't believe I'm actually doing my first out-of-state convention. I can't wait to bring that one to you. So this video might be after that, it might be before it, just to make y'all wait longer, who knows. But if you're still here, thanks for watching it either way. So of course you guys know what to do. Show me some love, like, follow, share, all that great stuff. And of course, see you next time.